Hey guys, Paul from Ashen Phoenix. It is New Comic Book Day for the week of February 27th, we think, because neither of us has actually checked. We're assuming February 27th, so if we're off by a day or so, you understand.
It feels like the 27th.
Like, the thumbnail will be correct, and that's what's important here. Like, just like me calling Tom King Tim King because Tim is over there and Tom King is here, it just happens all the time. It just happens. So we'll get started right now.
Hey guys, Tim from Capes and Scows. That's what I'm from, Paul. Capes and Scows. Cool. I'm having fun over on that channel. Go check it out. You know, or not, I don't care. But let's talk about the trades this week. I've got The Weatherman. I've reviewed that. I really enjoy that book. We got BPRD Vampire. So many BPRD books. I wish I got into that early because there's just so much volume to that universe. I love it. We've got Shazam Origins, which covers a variety of books. We've got, this is actually from last week, Immortal Hulk Volume 2. Ours was missing. We've got Cold Spots. We reviewed this as well, Cullen Bunn. And Man-Eaters. I reviewed this as well. This is a really weird, but like in a great way book. You should check this out. Bombshells United is a thing still. We've got Spider-Geddon. I read this. It was alright. Sorry. We've got Mr. and Mrs. X, Volume 1.
The first issue was good.
Yeah. And there's another Volume 1, I believe. That was the mini-series, and then this is the I don't know. Whatever. Kelly Thompson. Oh, no, that was the Gambit and Rogue miniseries. What? It doesn't matter. None of this matters. And then Green Lantern by Jeff Johns, Volume 1. I can't say enough good things about Jeff Johns' run on Green Lantern. What is covered in this is actually Green Lantern Rebirth, the entirety. Green Lantern Core Recharge, which is also very good. The first 3 issues of the Green Lantern run, and the Secret Files. If you haven't read those things, this is a must-get. It's only $25. You get a ton of content. Read it. And also the previews. We have our DC previews, we have our Marvel previews, and we have our large previews. And I normally just randomly pick something to show off, but I saw this and it made my heart happy. It's these action figures of Wonder Woman and Cheetah as luchadors. I mean, I kind of want them. They're pretty awesome. They serve no actual purpose, but who cares? That's what the back of the previews is for.
First up, we have Hex Wives issue number 5. This is Ben Blacker and Mirko Andolfo. I'm just going to butcher names. It's finally here. There's been a lot of build-up. It was a great first issue, and then once everything was kind of, for lack of a better term, retconned into issues 2 through 4, there wasn't a lot that was happening. It was a lot of subterfuge and kind of getting the witches to kind of do what they need to do in this Stepford Wives kind of thing. The cat is out of the bag, and that's not a pun because of witches. Everybody knows, all the witches know that they have power, and all the bloodlust and everything is coming out, and it is not good. It is not good for the men of this cul-de-sac and men in general, because they're just going to start killing things. So this book is about to get good. The art is awesome. I love this, and it really did make me feel like it was a great payoff dealing through issues 1 through 4. Pick this one up.
All right, so I liked all my books, Paul. Isn't that nice?
Wow.
You liked all your books.
Yeah, I liked all our books.
Wow, we liked our books this week. This book I was excited for, and I thought was going to be my pick of the week, but it's not. Sorry, it's not. It's The Forgotten Queen by Teenie Howard and Amilcar Pina. God, we're bad at names. Good old AP. And this is the story of a queen that doesn't die. She is this weird witch character that's been around since the dawn of time, apparently. And she has caused a lot of war and a lot of violence over the years. And it is focusing both her during Chinggis Khan, which is Genghis Khan, period, and then the current times. And it's a neat story. It's a lot of information to take in. And it was good. But, yeah, I don't know what I thought I was going to get. I liked what I got. But, yeah, not my pick of the week. But really good. Something different from Teenie Howard. So, check it out.
Next up, we have Heroes in Crisis issue number 6. This is Tom King, not Tim King. Tom King. And Clayman and Mitch Gerards. Almost my pick of the week. Not quite my pick of the week, just because I am a huge Clayman fan, and he has done an amazing job with the first 5 issues. And the fact that he only did 2 pages of this, it's not like it's a step back, because Mitch Gerard does an amazing job. Just when you're dealing with Clayman art, it's a certain look and a certain, I don't want to say majesty, but it's the kind of thing. So like when you get that first page, you can get Clayman art, and then the next like 19, 20 pages are not Clayman art, and then they were reminded at the last issue Clayman art again. It's kind of jarring, and kind of takes, or at least takes me out of it, because I'm a big person that loves the art. But it is a good book. It's a good issue. We finally find out who killed what, who killed who. And it's not who you think it was, but I really like this. I can't wait to see how the rest of this ticks out, especially with also reading the price, because you've already seen some of that aftermath of what is going on and how that shakeup is happening. But it's definitely one you should pick up.
All right, next up we have Invaders issue 2. I had to read more because I love me some Chip Zdarsky in that Marvel sandbox. The mystery around this continues to build. Namor is basically like a terrorist leader at this point. He is really starting some havoc between the U.S., the Avengers. Cap is trying to stop all of that with a little help from Bucky. You have a continuation of the original Human Torch, Jim Hammond. You have him kind of trying to play detective. So it's like a little detective, a little action, a little superhero-y. And the whole time, Namor, you're like, I don't feel bad for... I don't feel like he's wrong. It's weird. You don't know where your allegiance needs to lie between all the members of the Invaders. There's a really great character that gets introduced that explains something from issue 1. I love that. Basically, the art was good too. You just gotta check this out. This book's been really solid. So, Invaders.
And my pick of the week is Captain America, Braver, and Mightier, issue number 1. I couldn't remember the title.
No, you said it wrong.
Huh?
You said Captain America.
Oh, I did. It's Captain Marvel. Wow, we're professionals, man. We've been doing this for 3 years. Think I'd get a book title right.
I didn't say anything.
I know. Captain Marvel, Braver and Mightier, issue number 1. This is a one-shot. It's a kind of a fun bridge between the first ongoing Captain Marvel issues and Captain Marvel... why can I not remember the title that it was raving on for 6 issues? The Life and Times of Captain Marvel? That doesn't seem right. The Life of Captain Marvel? I don't know. You know what it is. Go look it up. It's between that miniseries and this one. So there's no retconning issues, any kind of like that. It is Captain Marvel Day, and 2 kids are from a high school, are trying to figure out what they want to ask Captain Marvel, and they're delayed because alien invasions and Captain Marvel. It's kind of go hand in hand, and she's fighting things to see if she can get home to answer all these questions. It was a really cute issue. The art is amazing. It is by Jody Hauser and Simone Buonfantino. I am sorry for butchering that name. You did an amazing job on art. I loved every page. It was beautiful. And then also colors by Erica Arcinega, I'm assuming. Again, apologize for the butchering of names. I'm bad at that. It's an awesome one-shot to pick up, especially this week. There's a lot of ongoing, so if you're looking for something new, this is definitely one to pick up, especially if you did follow me down that rabbit hole with Captain Marvel earlier this year. So pick that one up.
All right, it's time for my pick of the week, and I haven't done this in a while, Paul. I haven't jumped in randomly into a book that's been going for a while that I have not read any of. And I figured 29 issues, this is the perfect time to jump into a book I have not been reading. And it was the end of a story arc bonus. It is Batman Beyond, issue 29 by Dan Jurgens. When you think Dan Jurgens, you think Superman. That's what he's probably best known for. So I know he's good, but I don't know what he does in this universe. This book was amazing. It is the end of a storyline where the Joker, maybe the original Joker, I don't know. I think back to the original animated movie where the Joker kind of came back, but not really. You know, Henry Rollins was the voice. That's the two things I remember from it. I guess I should rewatch it. This is different type of Joker, I guess. And he is trying to kill Robin of this time period. I won't get into too much because I think you should read this. I think you should hunt down these issues or wait for the trade or whatever you're going to do. This storyline was really good. A lot of feels, a lot of emotions for both Bruce and Terry and a bunch of other characters that also I don't want to give away. I really like the way this is written. I like the art. I like the struggle. Even the lettering was awesome. Good job on that lettering. Who was it? It was Travis. I'm going to look it up. It was Travis Lanham. I'm a lettering snob. Good work. But this book was really good. I'm going to track down the issues and read them because I want to get what I just read even better. It was really good. This book has been heating up. I know people are really digging it. I probably should have waited for the next issue to jump in and do my random book out of nowhere, but hey, who cares? This book was a lot of fun. You should be reading it. If you're not reading it, you're doing it wrong. That's it. Alright, gang, we've reached the end of yet another video. Another fun-filled, adventurous evening has been spent. I'm glad that you're excited for comics. Thank you for being a purveyor of periodicals with pictures.
Such alliteration.
Such alliteration on this ending. No one saw it coming. Whatever. Whatever.
Wait, is alliteration or is it onomatopoeia?
Who gives a crap?
I think it's alliteration. Might be onomatopoeia. I don't know.
I don't care, Paul.
You don't care?
I don't care. Yeah, you're getting up, you're going to turn me off. You always turn me off and I get angry. Like, don't turn it off. I'm not done yet. I'm not done rambling and making this up at the end.
But it could be like onomatopoeia. Or it could be alliteration. I have to look it up.
No, it's not onomatopoeia. It's not... It's not onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia
so it is alliteration.
Yeah, because onomatopoeia is like a sound effect, like a
like pow, crash.
Yeah, yeah, that's an onomatopoeia.
We're gonna get so many people correcting us on what it actually is.
Hey, listen, I want at least 75 comments where you tell me how dumb I am. I love those. I like having no self-worth.
Okay. That's a dark way to end that one.
Hey, I was trying to be all nice and you got all grammar police on me.
Sorry.